Hi, welcome back to my channel, Aisha Shay Reads, and today we are going to be doing another 24-hour readathon. Okay, so it is the Sunday before Halloween, so I want to spend the next 2 days reading some of the horror I haven't got to yet. So I have a few that I have picked out, but I have a baby shower that I'm going to today, and then I want to start doing this readathon. So it'll probably be around like 4 p.m., which works, but I'm going to be doing the timer method. So I have my timer, and anytime I'm reading, I'm just going to hit the thing and it's just going to keep track of my time. And when I'm not reading, I'm going to stop it. So yeah, I'm going to start that later today once I get back. We can go over the books that I want to get to. My mom is playing with my dog out there and it's freaking hilarious. But some of the books, I don't know exactly what order. I know I'm going to be starting with Autumn Crow High, and this is a indie horror. The main thing says he's the boy from her dreams. This is set in 1994, and basically Bailey, who is our main character, is having nightmares, and then the boy that's in her dreams ends up being at her school for her senior year. So we'll see how that goes. And it says in the Autumn Crow High, let's see, no, that's not what I wanted. Are Bailey's dreams a warning, some kind of premonition, or has the boy truly escaped her nightmares? Only time and murder will tell. So murder, high school, the 90s, like, I'm all for it, and I'm excited to pick this one up. And it's pretty short and like small. Like, I love how cute and small it is. So this is like the first one I'm going to start reading. And then I have two of the paperbacks from Hell that are edited by Grady Hendrix. So I have When Darkness Loves Us and Let's Go Play at the Adams. So Let's Go Play at the Adams is about kids who are trying to kill their babysitter. So yeah, that's cool. And then I don't remember what this one is. It says Sally and Martha, two women searching for love, find terror. During a terrifying storm, a gentle childhood is destroyed by a twisted man who promises love but delivers nightmares. Okay, so we'll see which one of those I pick up. And then I also have I can't even talk today, Slewfoot. So yeah, this one is basically a folklore, and this girl is like an outcast, and she basically is working with the devil or something, or a devil, or they say the wild folk call him Father, Slayer, Protector. An ancient spirit awakens in a dark wood. So yeah, this is about that. And I guess it's a battle between pagan and Puritan. So I'm all for it. Witchy vibes, pagan, Puritan. I'm all for it. So yeah, we'll see what I end up picking up after I finish Autumn Crow High. And we'll kind of go from there. But I will put a few clips in when I start reading. And yeah, I also have some short horror books on my Kindle, so I guess we'll see. But yeah, I will put in some clips when I finally start reading and give you an update once I've read a little bit of this. Okay, so it's 4:20, so I'm going to start my readathon at 4:30. I'm going to start off with Fresh Hell, and I don't know, I might switch to a fantasy. It might just not be all horror, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, I'll give you clips once I start reading. But yeah, I figured I'd start reading around like 4:30. But yeah, so I'm going to start with Fresh Hell, and then I'll give you guys an update on what I decide to pick up if I finish that book. Okay, so I'm starting way later than I originally like planned on starting, but I've read a little bit of this so far. The descriptions of like outfits and everything in this book make me happy because they obviously did the research on like 90s clothes. I grew up in the 90s and just the aesthetic, and it's perfect. I'm really enjoying just the atmosphere so far in this book. But yeah, I started way later than I wanted to, but that's okay. I'm gonna get some more of this read. Okay, I did sleep for a few hours, so now I'm gonna get back to reading Fresh Hell, Autumn Crow High, and I'm literally a little over halfway and I'm still loving this book. It's definitely really good, but I'll give you more update later. Okay, so I just finished Fresh Hell, Adam Crow High by Cameron Chaney, and I was pleasantly surprised by this. Like, horrors are normally like hit or miss for me, and this was a total like hit. Like, I think I went into it with like no expectations, so I think I liked it a lot more. Like, I just love the setting and like the horror aspects of this and just like everything that went on, and I had such a good time reading this. It was just so much fun and entertaining, and I was engaged the entire time, and I wanted to know what was going to happen next. And the characters and like the story, the backstory, everything like that was so good. And this is going to be a series, so there's going to be more in this, and it kind of leaves off on like a little bit of like a cliffhanger with one of our characters, and I was just like, what? Like, I want the next book already. And like, I just had so much fun, and I'm glad I picked this one up. But yeah, let's see how much time I have left. So I have 13 hours and 36 minutes left of reading. So what I want to do is I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I'm gonna pick my next book, and then I will let you know what I decide to read next. Because I don't know if I'm in mood for another horror or if I should pick up something different. But I'm almost thinking of horror just because I like that one so much. I'm hoping one of the other ones I have gives off like this same like fun vibe. So yeah, I will get back to you once I've decided on what book to read next. Okay, sorry about the noise, but as you can tell, it's Halloween, and I'm so excited. Sam from Trick or Treat is what I am this year. It's like my favorite day of the year. So, following my theme of horror movie villains. But I didn't read it all yesterday because my cousin is in town, so we were hanging out. So I'm going to be reading today. So I didn't start any of the Hurricane Wars. So I don't know if I'm going to read this today. I don't know how I feel about what I want to read, but I might pick up Mayfly because I heard this is some people's favorite horror, so I think it would be perfect to read this today because it's Halloween. But yeah, I just wanted to give you the update. So I have 13 hours that I still need to read for my readathon, but yeah, I want to give you guys an update and then show you my little Halloween costume for the year. But yeah, I'm going to read some of this, and then I'll give you guys an update later when I have one. Okay, so I did finish my 24 hours yesterday. I didn't get a bunch of blogging done just because I was so focused and into my book. But yeah, I ended up finishing Mayfly. I don't know if I ever told you what it's about, but it's basically about this girl who works as a theme park as a princess. And it doesn't say what theme park, but it's one in California, so we can kind of all guess. But she ends up being a little eccentric, and basically it's just, she just becomes like a serial killer, and like all this crazy stuff happens, and like it's so much fun. Like, I had a really good time reading this book. Like, I really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was super short. I was just so into this. I didn't like film a bunch, and now I'm losing my voice. It's great. But yeah, I really love this book. I gave it a 4-star, and I can't stop thinking about the ending. I'm like, what happened? And it's just like, I know like she's like a serial killer and stuff, and like what she's doing is not right, but like you can't help but root for her in certain ways. So yeah, the ending still has me shook a little bit, but yeah, I finished this one. So I ended up reading Mayfly and then Fresh Hell Autumn Crow High, and I did give this one 5 stars. So I had a 5 and a 4-star, and I really enjoyed both of these, and they were both just fun horror books. So I had a good 24 hours of reading. My next video is going to be my best friend picks my reads, so I'll have a couple other books in there, because I did start another one after I finished Mayfly last night, but it's part of that video, so I did get a little bit of reading in for that. But yeah, I think that's going to be all for me today. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Happy reading.